Всем привет, ребят. Привет, кто подключился. У кого-то утро, кому-то доброе утро, у кого-то уже вовсю работа. Рабочего дня хорошего, легкого. Ну, у нас дальше с вами по плану прохождение Mass Effect Andromeda. Единственное, что я не знаю, сегодня, наверное, планирую часика 3 постримить Андромеду. Сейчас я музыку, наверное, подвыключу. Планирую постримить на часика 3 Андромеду, там посмотрим по зрителям, потому что я вижу, что Андромеда не особо кому-то интересна, к сожалению, а стримить просто так в пустоту тоже не хочется, тратить и кого-то время, и свое время, поэтому посмотрим, часика 3 постримим Андромеду. Если со зрителями все будет плохо, то я думаю, что мы с вами подумаем над чем-то другим. Возможно, даже сегодня же перейдем на какую-то другую игру. Но вообще планировал поиграть во что-то такое на прохождение. Может быть, у кого-то сегодня будут какие-то хотелки, кто-то что-то предложит. Ну что, давайте продолжим. Сейчас я, наверное, включу в игре звук. Так, что у нас игра? Подключил я другую мышку. Дабл-кликов у нее нет, но она периодически пропадает. У меня две мышки, и обе мышки... С ними не все, слава богу. Но, во всяком случае, вроде бы дабл-кликов не должно быть. Сейчас посмотрим. Может быть, они здесь тоже есть. Потому что болезнь, я помню, что у них примерно одинаковая была. Где мы остановились? Мы остановились с вами, в принципе, закрыли почти эту планету. Ну как закрыли? Здесь, по сути, еще огромный босс будет. Но основную сюжетку мы здесь уже выполнили. Вот я смотрю, что здесь еще какой-то квест появился. Сейчас мы сходим туда. И я крафтанул пару пушек. Перед тем, как в прошлый раз выключить игру, я крафтанул пару пушек. Крафтанулся вот такой вот пистолет, палач. Надо будет еще моды на него поставить. Так, и крафтанул... Что еще крафтанул? Что-то я же еще крафтанул. Дробовик? Нет, не дробовик. Снайперку? Нет, не снайперку. А, видимо, только пистолет, что ли? Ну, значит, пистолет только крафтанул. Ну, сейчас, по сути, все равно полегче будет, наверное. Потому что пистоль у нас был вообще никакой. А вот как раз та штука. Сейчас мы там поменяем. Наше обмундирование. Вот хищника. Нужно. А можно как-то моды снять? Можно же, да, наверное. Моды. Во. Ну, я думаю, что да, также урон ему поставить в любом случае. Да, переставляем сюда. И... пробивную дальность. Объем магазина. Да нет, давайте вот пробивной урон тоже ему поставим. Попробовать, что ли, из штурмовки пострелять, из другой, не из вот такой вот, а из какой-нибудь. Вот такой вот. Можно, во всяком случае, попробовать. Ну, давайте пробивной тоже поставим. И. Ну, точность. Ну ладно, давайте точность. Больше особо не есть чего выбирать. Тут у нас снайперка была. Снайперка пока остается это. О, можно кулак реликтов взять. Ну-ка. Как он... Угу. Ну, что-то мне, если честно, такой прицел не очень нравится. Вот это да. У нас, по идее, может, снайперка есть. Зачем нам вторая снайперка? Не, мне не нравится такой прицел. Давайте лучше какую-нибудь стабильность возьмем. Так, ой-ой-ой. Нет, не Залкин, а... Это все правильно. Да почему? А, во. Вот это хочу поменять. Мне не нужен такой прицел просто. Ну, стабильность тогда уж лучше возьмем. Во, пойдет. Так. Ну и у нас тут был где-то квест поблизости. Был такой? Был такой. Вот сюда. Пойдем сходим.
Another code, like we already found.
А где это? Ты где-то на горке, что ли? Криопатроны. Че, это далеко? Надо было на машинке ехать, я как понимаю.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Gave it everything she could. Maybe that's all you can do.
Ты тела колонистов все мы ищем. Закончить бы, конечно, хотелось вот это все, чтобы сразу сдать потом на базе, когда мы на нее пойдем. Чтобы не возвращаться сюда. По вот таким вот пустякам. Не появилось нового никакого квеста. Потому что не все тела колонистов-то нашли. Ну ладно, короче, тогда пойдем от Седова. Полетим тогда дальше с планеты. Может, что интересное предложит. Сейчас отметим главный квест. Можно было бы как-то это делать попроще. Ну да, садится на базе. В общем, это оба главных квеста, они оба на базе. Да, покинуть.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Я вот не помню, мы здесь все планетки в этой галактике обшарили или нет.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or...
Умение омладить. Да, Кроганы стопудово.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Первое совещание прошло не очень. Сегодня называется редкий материал, который можно использовать за определенными чертежами, при этом становится сильнее, в случае меняется принцип работы. Да, это я понял.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Мастерская. Кстати, у нас же здесь задание ударных отрядов. Так, ждать отчет. Бронзовичек кредитов, бронзовичек материалов. Оп. А оп, это и для меня тоже или только для отряда? Наверное, только для отряда. Тикс. Угу. Получены черты матерый ветеран. Окей. Перемещение врага. Кеты нам нужен герой. Черты задания. Угу. Золотой ящик кредитов, золотой ящик материалов. Но сюда, наверное, да, тут вообще шансы на успех очень маленькие. Тут... А вот тут, кстати, неплохие. 81%. Давай-ка вот этих вот пошлем. Тут 9,78. Давай. Черт с ним. Издание Apex. Apex можно в сетевой игре, я понял. Тут чем? Тут чем? $81. Ну все вот так вот, наверное. Это можно как Apex пройти. Рукопашка. Не. Не хочу. Я выучил, точно, я выучил дробовик. Но у меня его скрафтить не получится. О, кстати. Нормальный заряд щитов. Типа я скрафтить могу. А мы можем скрафтить. Вот это неплохая пузяка. Неплохая пузяка. Скрафтить у нас не получится. Материалов нет. Ой. А вот, кстати, эту же штуку тоже надо прокачивать. Тоже материалов нет. А из пушек вот я выучил, получается, вдову. Вот эту вот черную вдову. Но у нас не хватает вот этого бериума или что это, я не знаю. В общем, его не хватать.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick though, like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me across one of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one. A friend and mentor who trained you to be a
Is this going to be a problem?
It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like... It's quiet if you...
Какая ты скучная. Кора, какая ты скучная. Ну, дальше лететь. Сейчас мы. Здесь, по-моему, снаряжение выбирать, да? Да. Вот да, надо поменять, наверное. Кора анабиотик. Так, а вот это у нас кто? Наемник, она. Она, по-моему, инженер. А драк. Кадрак кто? Смотрим. А, вот же можно здесь посмотреть было. Ага, у него тоже джок. Кассетный заряд. Так, Бибича. Тяга. Так она биотик, суть. Биотик. Ветра. Если она будет нормально так дамажить. Но она больше как танк, наверное. Броня. Ну, попробуем тогда взять с собой пока Кору. Ой, не, все правильно. Кору и Биби. Так, наверное. С ней проверили научные данные. Так. С аннексией поговорить не проще. Угу. Проблема. Доктор начальник отдела аэрострофизики лаборатории Nexus. Окей. Окей. Мы слетаем туда, слетаем, успеем.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a...
Well, I look forward. Get to know...
Все, ладно.
Got tired of yawning back home. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Окей. Тем бонусов креста засадить.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Окей. Особая доставка. Это DLC-шки. Это DLC-шки. Да я сейчас забрал DLC-шки. Так, Сэм почтовый. Точняк. Атлет. Кстати, вот этого я не помню. Вот этого я у себя не помню. Да, вообще пофиг так-то, если честно. А цвет можно поменять? О! Так я ж сделал.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Troubles...
Probably Tam. You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own. After the mutiny, easy choice, bad consequences. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at for one.
Так все.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Насколько я помню, тоже задания всякие будут с экипажа. Ну, мы в это вникать сильно не будем, ребят. Просто это больше... Много времени будет отнимать. Пустую. Лиам, по-моему, тут, да? Не тут. Да нет, не ищу тебя уже.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I know everyone better. I know how to get my hands on them. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Все, познакомились. Наобщались. Так, тут же еще наверх можно скататься.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you...
King, actually.
I'll take my chance.
I can cope. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Так, научный центр, ну это здесь мы уже были. Ну все, ладно, полетели дальше. Со всеми же вроде поговорили. Можно слетать в ближайшую галактику. Сейчас посмотрим, может быть, здесь какие-то ресурсы. Чего себе сюрприз. Вон какие-то ресурсы как раз есть.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Угу. Еще есть? Больше нет.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
Да блин, почему пробелом тут? Так неудобно. Непривычно. Везде там escape, tab. Еще какая-нибудь кнопка, но не пробел, чтобы выходить.
I'm picking up something.
Так.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Алюминий. Это не так, чтобы их huge. Больше нету. Так, тут уже были. Походу дело пусто вообще. Все, тут все изучили. 100%, 100%.
Familiar territory. The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
О, ищи что-то полезное. Все, больше ничего нет.
Anomaly on sensors.
А вот это.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Нулевой элемент, это хорошо. Нулевой элемент, это хорошо. Это для изучения различных технологий. Пусто.
Anomaly detected.
Вот тут что-то есть.
Probes launched. Getting scan.
прокачались. Планеты изучаю. Так. Вот это осталось. Тут пусто. Полетели на Nexus.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Спасибо, Райдер. Спасибо. Квестик наверху.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
А, это тоже DLC.
Nice to see you again.
Да, мы еще не виделись ни разу. Ты несешь. Что есть? Да, ну, схема материала, кстати, есть. Шейн 2 мода, вот это крутая штука. Ладно. Давайте посмотрим по квестам, что там. Это надо что-то. Дополнительные задачи. А, не, сюда рано. Тут что-то еще было. Наверху.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area.
Мне казалось, что здесь где-то комната первопроходца. Так.
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise.
Sam likes new
Given the complexity and the security...
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Scan to assess
Welcome
the
to
nature
the
of the
Cultural
damage.
Exchange Center. Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Have you heard?
I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful. We're just getting everything ready. The idea of meeting you...
Thanks.
Of... and...
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
How many times have I told you this story?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Funny.
Так, готово.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on EOS.
Pathfinder, do you have... Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
I guess this is one bet that paid.
Point taken. Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my...
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us...
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the...
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Think about it.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tan's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Let me get back to you.
Sure, who's busier than you? We can have technical difficulties for a while.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires...
No, you've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else?
You and your team are out there making Andromeda. Want more focus on...
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the...
Whoa, that seems...
Yes, of course. But now, Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future.
What's the run?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way, thresholds are about... Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
All right, Breka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a path. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure. Pathfinder, AVP level, and of course, sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want.
Name and designate.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
I have...
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on...
There have been a few such requests. The first few months...
Now the Prodromos is...
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder? Do you not know yours?
I'm the Path...
Of course.
Все, давай, удачи. Что у нас еще осталось из дополнительных?
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Не с ним же точно.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Pathfinder.
A ray of hope for our star resident.
Must be great to see all your hard work.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with...
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant, though I worry about this, but...
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the...
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Читайте интервью.
You're back. Interested in hearing about...
Давай, давай, давай.
Okay, give me your pitch.
The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Все, нет?
So the Rensis case is finally closed. I can't believe it. I'm already covering a murder.
Species Earth, can't bring down
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Hit an energy cloud. They're calling it a scourge.
Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not.
Why is that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see.
That will. Maybe when you.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo. Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I have a pendant.
Of course.
In his...
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said, she'll live.
It wasn't like that.
How many times has he yelled at you so...
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
That's fantastic. So many though I guess you went our bed. First boot.
I think we can make an exception for Coma.
Thanks a lot. I should be there helping you guys.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Hell no, it won't. Tell Dad to save some for me. And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Так, тут вроде все. Так, мы где были? В командном центре были, в жилой палубе были. Поехали в стыковочный, наверное. Не очень, честно говоря, люблю вот эту беготню по базам с болтовней.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Could be worse. We could be dead. History is made after the initiative establishes.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
The bar opens on the Nexus.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Кто со мной хочет поговорить? Прослушал. Кстати, да. Давай попробуем. Автоматически. Ну не. Снайперка. Ну, гадюка помощнее. Это поскорострельнее просто. Дробовики. Да вот так вот ставим. Кулаки. Кулаков нет. А, во, броня я хотел посмотреть, еще броня. По-любому что-нибудь есть толковое. Во, опыт. Пойдет. Пойдет, хочу сказать. Цвет тебе, правда, не нравится. Можно перекрасить? А, ну-ка, ну-ка. Что ты будешь делать?
You're too good to me, Doc.
Nothing for me. Playing favorites, Lexi? What? No.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
О, пиранья. Эх, 5-я бы. Было бы хорошо, конечно. 2-я это так. Ладно, этим заниматься сейчас не будем. Есть готовые? Нету. Вернуться в прод Ромас. Что такое прод Ромас?
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Это пожарная бригада. Что-то скипать нельзя, что ли? Приземление. Они надо мной издеваются, что ли? Квест ведет туда и назад на бурю. Где пожарная бригада?
Free our families! Free our families!
Make them hear. Make them know.
С кем поговорить-то?
Or make them go.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families.
Глаза видно недалекие. Вон люди тусуются и не парятся.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to let go of someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Тяжелый выбор, конечно.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Да, конечно, сходил бы ты лучше, ушлепок.
Dispatching to your location.
Часть твоей работы. Я посмотрю, что у меня вообще вся моя работа. В каких-то вопросах могли бы самостоятельно разобраться. Директор непонятно чего.
Just stand down, ma'am. Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this,
They'll probably agree with a Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Сколько еще тут торчать?
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting. Don't... And he...
So, okay. Once I hit the colony, this set should be good for protection. If we get attacked by cats,
It'll work against lighter weapons fire, but heavy-grade weapons? No.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now,
Всегда удивляют вот такие вот задания в подобных играх. У него что, заняться нечем, он ходит хмель, добывает в медотсеке.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
50 опыта, серьезно? Ладно. Теперь все. Доставили же все вроде. Должно быть закончено задание. Нет? Разве нет? Этот сосед. Сосед такой сосед. Все, вы меня извините, ребят, но я полетел дальше. Тут, ну, очень скучно тут на Нексусе. Сколько мы играем? 1,5 часа, еще ни разу не выстрелили. Не выстрелили. Валяй.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all...
Of course, what can I say? We poured our hearts into a... I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took... The team liked that one of... Tion and... Oh, yes. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare. Not a peep. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely. That's... I should get... We built her for this.
Все? Все, хорошо. Так. Да что-то.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Нормальный такой кораблик.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation. We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola, Fahan and Gassad Regara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
Нормальная такая.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Get us qual time you have.
Need me to take my shoes off?
I am Dagos.
Mason Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shire handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
A human on Aya. How long until the cat finds
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Aphra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Aphra.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Aphra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnapped you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Aphra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Aphra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Aphra, I feel... Aphra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
No, I will. You really think...
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
Ой, господи, случайно.
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history? Many of those... I have friends... Without your help, I'm stuck. Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think...
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back. I was...
История древнего кораблекрушения, окей. Где-то тут еще квесты.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We have credits, but little to spend.
What are your credits worth? What can... Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
I don't know. What? Not for sale.
Yes. You're here to help my people. One of my suppliers off-world stopped. You found Aya, maybe you find my supplier. You have a find it.
Окей. Все. Вроде туда пока больше ничего нету. Потом город откроется попозже полностью, и можно будет тут ходить, торговать там. И куча квестов, короче, будет. Окей, полетели.
We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Погнали.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these 2 worlds. Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the...
Ирина, привет.
Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Как дела?
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Jal, give Cal...
Hey, can you come by the med bay?
Хорошо, это хорошо.
Aya has so much biodiversity, and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
А, мы назад, что ли, вернулись? Случайно.
Pathfinder, are we going to Vold or Havarl?
Отправиться на Хавал. Где у нас Хавал?
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
А, тут вот еще открылись. Галактики.
Our ancestors came from this system. From Havar. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Сейчас быстренько планетки проверим на наличие ресурсов. Нету.
Anomaly detected.
Вот тут что-то есть.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Графит. Хорошо.
Anomaly detected.
Тут тоже что-то есть.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Биомасса. Опыт. Тоже хорошо.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the motionless team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
That's something you don't see back home.
Что такие птички?
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
It's full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Ого-го-го-го-го-го. Чат полетел. Чат реанимировался, что ли? Так. Ничего себе. Чат прилетел за, наверное, за пару стримов точно. Может. И? Видимо, не с этой стороны.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger... This is them. The ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Darpalev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with...
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I stud... My goal is to find undiscovered colonies.
You think there might be a...
That's... I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume...
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover... I'll remain in contact with you by comm.
No transports available. Emergency support from cat attacks. All of them. What?
Sorry, I'm clearly in the wrong... You've heard...
Lou? Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get I'm stranded here.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle Veer. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I can point you in. You'll have to.
Да, очень давно этого не делали. Не записывались.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Замечательно.
Be on the lookout for Roka and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
Don't consume anything you see, not in this area.
Thanks, Jal.
Ого. Еще кто-то, что ли? Откуда стреляют? Здорово, Виталь. Почему бы и нет? Есть возможность. Как дела? Угу. Да я, Виталий, думаю, что я где-то минуток, может, через 10-20 закончу. И я не знаю, имеет ли смысл Mass Effect дальше продолжать стримить, потому что, ну... Потому что нету просмотров. Для самого себя стримить, как бы... Ой-ой-ой. Такое. И, наверное, уже подключусь где-то через час. Ну, что-нибудь другое уже включу. Что только еще не решил. Так, ладно, становимся на нам. Помочь ученым. Так, это вот сюда нужно двигать. Бездни реликтов. Что там? Уж не помню ничего, давно в нее играл. Полсмены свалилась с плохим самочувствием. Полнолуние. Спалось плохо или что? Сегодня было очень душно ночью, вот лично мне вот спать. Но, тем не менее, в общем-то нормально в целом. А ну, вурдалаки, да. От вурдалаков никуда не денешься. Вот у меня тут, видишь, тоже вурдалаки. Грузовик проехал. Да. Можно и так сказать.
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are.
Ну. Всем? Вроде да. Что они мне предлагают изучить?
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field.
Нам бы как-то вот здесь сохраниться, наверное.
Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Наверное, ребят, я здесь остановлюсь. Сейчас схожу на обед. Вот, приостановлю все-таки трансляцию. И, наверное, начну я по какой-то другой игре, потому что, ну, я смотрю, просмотров совсем нет. Поиграть я и так могу, в принципе, в оффлайн режиме просто. Ну все, спасибо, кто был. Если вдруг появится желание продолжить именно Андромеду, то можно, в принципе, зайти в Дискорд, написать или оставить комментарии какие-то под видео, либо ВКонтакте. Ну все, всем до встречи, скоро буду.